Well, popular coffee chain Gloria Jeans is the latest to join the growing list of businesses scrapping cash payments. But the move has sparked outrage from the community as customers threaten to boycott the chain. To discuss, let's bring in Chief Executive of Council of the Ageing, Patricia Sparrow. Patricia, good morning to you. What do you make of this decision from the get-go?
Look, it's a disappointing decision, but as you said, we're seeing this as an increasing trend across businesses, and also with banks going cashless, it's getting more and more difficult for people who want to use cash, which is legal tender, to do so. In this case too, with Gloria Jeans, it's also a little bit confusing because it won't be all of their stores. It depends on whether you're a franchise or owned by a holding company, so it's also confusing. And what it will effectively do is lock people who don't have debits and credit cards, and there are estimates that that's anywhere between 300 to 500,000 people will just not be able to get their cup of coffee at Gloria Jeans anymore, but also people who want to use cash for a smaller cost purchase won't be able to.
But you sit, and the people you represent, sit right in the wheelhouse who will be most affected by this. So many older Australians are only comfortable paying using cash. What will happen if more businesses turn cashless like we're seeing and you're saying?
And what we're seeing at the moment for those people is that they sometimes can't complete really important banking transactions. They can't buy essential goods and services, or they're forced into getting online, which they're uncomfortable to do because of scams, or getting cards because of fraud. And we know that also many older people are on low and fixed incomes. And every time you use a credit card, you're going to cop a transaction fee of anything from 0.5 to 1.5%. If you're on a low income, those costs actually add up over a year and really impact you. So it's really getting difficult for those people to continue to just do business.
It just frustrates me. And look, elderly Australians just seem to cop it every which way you look. And this is something that should have been done over time. There should be a transition. There should be notice. At least give them the chance to get used to the new norm.
Oh, I'm 100% with you on that. I think it's really important. No one's against change. We know change is happening, but you have to make sure that you're inclusive and you're not locking people in. As you say, there's a lot of older people. There are also some people with disabilities and others who can't, for whatever reason, do that. And so you're right, there needs to be a transition, and we need to make sure it's inclusive and we're not locking people out of, you know, essential services, but also just the pleasure of buying a cup of coffee.
I don't know how you refuse legal tender. I mean...
I think you're 100% right. It is legal tender. We should be able to use it.
Completely.
I know I like to, for coffee or a tea, I drink tea more than coffee. I like to be able to just pay cash, not cop the transaction fee. And, you know, I think that's fair, and I think businesses should do that. So I hope that businesses will reconsider and think about all of their customers, those older customers and those who do want to pay in cash.
Good on you, Patricia. Making a lot of sense. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alex.
Thank you.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
That never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.